Yo, 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 what's happening, guys? Metaverse Melon here. How are we all today? So, we're back with another video. I've just been making some Upex. I've been working all day, so we'll have a look at the account together quickly. If you don't know already, the competition is live for the 3.5 spark for 5 days. All you have to do is be subscribed to this YouTube channel, have an active structure in Upland in LA, and then you can enter. Just put your IGN in the comments down below, and then you'll be entered into that competition. The last video and also this video, so we'll enter all the names. If there's a duplicate name, we only just use the one entry, simple as that. But you can comment on the last video or this video, to be entered. It's the same thing. And then on Sunday, which is 2 days away now, I'm filming this on Friday night, 2 days away, we will be doing the winner. We'll spin the wheel, and then one person will win 3.5 spark for 5 days, so really good luck with that. And then we'll just show you through the account quickly. Granada Hills, just the update, see where we're actually at. Upland's a virtual property trading game. If you're new, I'm Metaverse Millen. I run an Upland channel, this YouTube channel you're watching this on. Basically, like, growing my account on Upland, like, every single property is an NFT, so I basically flip those properties for in-game money, which is Upex. 1,000 Upex is $1, and then I generate Upex profits, and then I put those into properties, which will generate me dollars, so I can kind of convert them back out into fiat money. What they call it is dollars. So that's how I get money out of the game if I want to. I've sold another property for dollars. I think it was yesterday. We'll actually go to the messages quickly and we'll see. These are all the messages, so every single sale what comes through. So you can see here, $5.75, sold this property for. We'll have a quick look at the property, and then you can see here it brings in 109, and when we sold that property off. So every 3 days I roughly get about 10 to 12,000 Upex without sales, and then once I get a sale on top, it just adds. All the profits go into properties, and then I just sell them off for dollars. If the strategy is like about 70-80%, so I'm not selling them off for 50% at all. I just plan to keep growing the account, and definitely in Granada Hills, where the value for all my properties will stay at $10, and then I plan to tackle the floor between where it is now and where it is. We'll actually quickly go have a look. Actually, it's quite interesting. Granada Hills, if you don't know already, is a node that we've actually grown up on this channel. So we'll go to overview quickly, and then we'll search for Los Angeles. This is UPX land, so this is where you can get all the data for Upland from, so you can actually see the best markups, the best sale prices, everything going on in Upland. It's just where really good, really simple. I love the graphs, and yeah, followed Upland, UPX land, sorry, for since I started Upland. To be fair, it's such a good website, so highly recommend them. I will put the link in the description below if you want to check it out. And then we'll look here, so you can actually see LA, 7,550 Upex is the floor, $3.75. So what we'll actually do is go over to Granada Hills quickly and actually see what's happening there. We can actually see now we're down to 3,817 properties. That's awesome. So 200 properties have just been minted out in the last week in Granada Hills, so that's really cool to see. And then if we actually go down, we will be able to see $6.50 is the floor in Granada Hills, and then also 8,800 Upex, which is crazy. That's amazing. $17 is the median price, or the average price of sales, and then you can see Upex is 160% and dollar is 137%. So what we will do is start to put our money back into Granada Hills. So the whole of Upland you can actually sell for Upex and flip your properties, but to actually get the best value out of it, it's kind of funneling it. Granada Hills is the funnel to the point where it's very small, and then we can raise the value of that small area enough that you're not just buying a property anywhere in Upland, you're buying a property in Granada Hills. And once you buy a property in Granada Hills, the value goes up. So once you get those properties in Granada Hills, the value escalates, so it rises, and then once you do that, you can get more money out of the game. So once you sell it for dollars, which I'm doing $10. I've already sold a property. That's basically the strategy. So I'll buy a lot of properties, raise my monthly yield. So you can actually see here, we are sitting out on properties. You can see here 111,862 Upex every single month, and then on top of that I get visits as well. So if anyone visits my property, whether to buy another property in the vicinity, once you mint a property you have to send to a property close by. So if that's one of my properties, I'll receive Upex for that. And then also if you want to visit terminals and other places, the terminal fees, but you can actually set your Upex fee. So if we went into one of these properties right now, I own this property in the dark blue, you can actually go into it right now. You can see 25 Upex. Every time someone goes onto the send button and sends to this property, I'll get 25 Upex. I get about 10,000 Upex through that strategy as well. Not really a strategy, but through that process. So that gets up to about 122 Upex kind of thing, 122,000, sorry. And then any sales will go on top of that also. So that's how I generate the money in Upex, and then I'd just basically convert it to dollars if I have to. But like Granada Hills is not just to try and get money out of the game of Upland. I don't plan to sell. You can see here right now quickly the $6.15 that I actually sold that property for, that'll just go back into properties in Upland. So I've never withdrew from the actual game of Upland, but if I'm getting like 100%, I'd rather take those dollars and get a higher percentage by buying another property for the same strategy but with a better deal. So I plan to like recycle and everything into Upland till I need to get the money out. But it's nice to actually see that the mechanisms work and like the strategy works. Every single property I own, I'll keep buying the best deals. It doesn't have to be in Granada Hills. And then once I get a sale on those properties with a strategy to raise the Opex price for how much they're worth, so like over like a year, 2 years, those properties start to sell. And I always keep them on about 30% like higher, and then I just lower them down 20%, like 10% at the lowest, so I make a 10% profit. And that's basically how I run it. So, and then once I get properties and Upex, so like this 4,860 Upex, all these visits here you can see, I'll just collect those earnings and that'll get added on to the actual net worth total. So you can see here we're at like 7,154,000 now, 780 Upex. So all that money goes into here, and once I get it to enough money, I'll just mint another property, and then I could sell that property for dollars if I wanted to. But I plan to like compound the interest and actually grow the account much further. So you can see the $6.15 right now. We could hover over the whole of LA and actually have a look at it quickly, and then we'll go to the secondary market over here, and then you can see 62 Opex, 65, 65, 19. So this property is 375, this is 365, and then you can see 103. So it's like straight away I'm getting that property, happy with that, and then that'll get took off the actual balance I've got in my wallet. So we'll just enter the code. This stops other people like going on the laptop and buying and selling properties. So 22200, and then now we'll just enter that and it'll let me authorize it through the payment. And then this is where I'll just use a wallet off Upland. So instead of using my bank card or my credit card, that kind of cards, I'll use the actual Upland wallet. So this is the wallet what's got the $6.15 in, and then I'll just purchase that property right now. So that gets added to my portfolio, and then 3,650 Upex will be added to my net worth as well through that property buy, which is cool, because once the dollars are sitting in the account here, they're actually took out of your Opex portfolio. So, but once I buy a property for $2.32, that 2,320 will go back to my net worth. So, really fun. So I'll have to wait till I get another sale. I should have bought something a little bit higher, but I'm happy with that. I got a really good deal on that property just without looking at the data. And then once we sell that property, we'll just buy more properties in Granada Hills with the profits, and then we'll just keep growing Granada Hills, guys. Like, let me know in the comments down below how many properties you've sold, if you're buying your properties, if you believe in Granada Hills that you're going to hold the properties and see what the value is in the future. But we plan to like get that number up quite significantly. But let me know in the comments down below what price you think that we want to hit by Christmas. That'll be quite fun to run. So let me know down in the comments. If you're not already subscribed, please click that subscribe button, follow the movement. We're up at 359 subscribers now, which is really cool. So thank you so much for all the support. Really do mean that. It really does help like the growth of this channel, and just like what I actually enjoy to do and film. So really do love the support, so thank you so much for that. And then we'll leave that video quite short. I'll jump on again tomorrow night, and then Sunday night we'll do the Spark giveaway, guys. So let me know what your biggest win in Upland is, and let me know what you'd like me to film on the next video going forward. Thank you for all the support, and I'll see you tomorrow for another video. Peace.